Hi everyone, I'm Amy, and this is Rhys, and we have a great 20-minute HIIT workout. In this workout, you can expect rainbow planks, butterfly sit-ups, lateral lunge, side planks, and we'll finish the whole thing with a 3-minute AMRAP burnout. To get started, before we get into that workout, we're just gonna do a warm-up. We're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock and do some jumping jacks. If you're ready, join us now in 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds, jumping jacks. Just warming it up right here. Now throughout this workout, I'm gonna show you some low impact modifications. If this is too much for you right here, I want you in a low squat and just stepping out to the side, stepping out to the side. Only 15 seconds left. If you're doing the jumping jacks, keep it up. You've got about 10 seconds, and then we're gonna go into an inchworm. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inchworm at the bottom of your mat, hinge at the hip, walk it on out. Hold in that high plank, squeeze everything for a second, come right back up. Exhale at the top. Only about 15 more seconds. Remember, this is just your warm-up, so you're just warming up your muscles, just moving through these movements. Come back down, squeeze, and then bring it back on up. Now we're gonna go into a hip opener. Return to that high plank position. Swing your right foot forward. Pulse for just a second. Bring it back. Repeat on the other side. Pulse here. This is one of my favorite warm-up moves. I do it all the time myself. Keep breathing. Only about 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna finish off our warm-up with some mountain climbers. Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbers. Nice and easy. No need to run it out. When this is over, you're gonna have 60 seconds of rest, and then we're gonna repeat this one more time. Only about 10 seconds left. Really think about having your shoulders over your wrists, your abs engaged, and in 3, 2, and 1. Take a break. You've got 60 seconds here to catch your breath, grab some water, and we're gonna come right back and do that again. Okay, get ready to start that whole circuit again. Make sure you're feeling nice and loose. Go ahead, stretch it out, shake out your legs, maybe shake out your shoulders, and get ready to go into those jumping jacks again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks. Now this is the second time that we're doing this warm-up, so you know what's coming. Maybe you take it up a notch, maybe you speed it up. Remember, if you're doing those low impact modifications, you're here, stepping out, keeping a nice bend, keeping your glutes engaged, your core is still engaged. You've only got 10 seconds left, and then we'll go back into those inchworms. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Just hinge at the hip, walk it on out into that plank, hold, bring it back up. Exhale at the top. Out. Think about, is your core engaged? Are you bending your legs? Keep moving. Under 10 seconds left. Let's finish in that high plank, and let's hold as we go into our hip openers right now. Right foot forward. Pulse here for a second. Bring it back to the high plank. And left side. You should be feeling pretty warm at this point. How are you feeling, Rhys?
Good, I got a nice sweat going.
All right, good job. Only about 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna finish it off with those mountain climbers. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Mountain climbers. Second time through, what can you do differently to challenge yourself? Is your core pulled in nice and tight? Are your shoulders over your wrists? Are you breathing? Are you really getting those knees into your chest? Less than 10 seconds right here. Maybe pick up the pace. Challenge yourself. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Great job with that warm-up, everyone. We're gonna come right back after 60 seconds and get into that workout. So grab some water and get ready. We're gonna get right into this low impact workout, and I'm gonna show you a lot of modifications as we go along. So you've got 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and 6 moves total. Let's bring it down to the floor for this first move, which is a rainbow plank. So start with your forearm plank in 3, 2, and 1. Now, you're just gonna be rocking your hips side to side in this plank. Nice and easy. Think about bringing your hips up and over, like a little rainbow. Keep breathing. This should really feel like it's engaging your entire core. Make sure you're staying up out of your shoulders. You're not like slouching down. Your hips aren't dropping toward the ground. You're staying nice and engaged through your core. Only about 15 seconds left. If this becomes too much, try to hold a plank nice and steady before you drop your knees, because you've got less than 10 seconds. Keep rocking side to side. 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds of rest as we transition to our next move, which is a butterfly sit-up. So again, sitting on your mat, feet together in front of you in 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down, hands come overhead, and sit it on up. Tap in front of your toes, all the way down. Exhale as you come up, tap the toes. Think about, as you're doing this move, keeping your core engaged even as you roll down. Core is still engaged. Core is engaged as I'm lying on the floor, pressing my low back into the mat. You've only got about 15 seconds left. I sort of feel like this is a nice, like, active recovery from that last move. How you doing, Rhys?
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Here we go. In 5 more seconds, you get a little bit of a rest. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now we're gonna move on to a lateral lunge. You're gonna be stepping out with your right foot and only doing the right side. So line it up. Let's get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. Lean back into that right glute. Stepping out, leaning it back. Now, if this is too much for you, you can always take a nice wide stance and just lean into that right side and come back up. Leaning into the right side, coming up and squeezing your glutes at the top. Nice and easy. Otherwise, stay with us. You've got less than 30 seconds here. Keep breathing. You can do this. We're gonna move to the left side right after this. I'm holding my hands here at my chest. If you want to put your hands on your hips, do what feels good for you. You've got less than 10 seconds. Here we go in 3, 2, finish that rep, 1. Nice job, 15 seconds of rest. Shake out that right leg. Whew. Maybe give it a little rub. And now we're gonna move to the left side. You're gonna be stepping out with your left foot in 3, 2, and 1. Stepping out to the left, coming on back up. Really sitting into that glute, really feeling that you're hinging at the hip here. Let me show you from another angle really quick. You're really gonna sit back so that it's like a squat, but only on your left side. Really nice job. And again, if you need, you're right here, keeping your legs wide and just sitting down into it and coming up. You've only got about 20 seconds left. Stay with us. You can do this. Keep breathing. Notice that I'm not moving my right foot at all. Stay nice and straight. No bend in that knee, but don't lock your knee. Just about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now we're gonna take it back down to the floor, and we're gonna do some side planks. We're gonna start on the right side. So right forearm comes to the floor. Feet are straight in 3, 2, 1. Lift it on up. Your arm can be up or at your hip, and we're actually just gonna pulse it down and up. Hips come down to the mat and back up. So again, think about, are you up out of your shoulder? You're not slouching in. It's not like a mermaid pose. This is a workout. Keep your hips lifted. Keep it moving. Less than 30 seconds here. If you need to modify, your foot can come in front, your foot can come in back to make a wider platform for yourself. Just keep moving. Less than 15 seconds. Pulse it down and up. Really bump those hips up to the ceiling. Less than 10 seconds. Stay with us here. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Do you know what's coming next? Can you guess? We're gonna do the other side. Swing your legs around. Forearm down, set it up to the left plank. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hips down, hips up. Now, if you've been keeping count, you know this is the last move of this circuit. You've got 60 seconds rest coming up, so give me your all on this move. Only about 30 seconds left. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Just keep it moving. Again, you need to modify. Your foot is here, raising your hips. If you need to modify even more, drop that knee, keep your foot out, and you're still doing the same movement. Keep it going. We've only got 15 seconds here. Keep breathing. Maybe you take your hand up if that feels nice, or you keep your hand on your hip. Either way. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Relax it down. Great job at home. Grab yourself some water. You've got 60 seconds of rest, and we're gonna do that again. Hope you're feeling well rested. We're moving into our second round. Take a few more seconds to breathe. Maybe stretch your arms, shake out your legs, and we're gonna go right back into those rainbow planks. So bring it down to the mat, set yourself up, and here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Rainbow planks. Just rocking your hips side to side, nice and easy. Keep breathing. You've done this before, so now I want you to think, what can you refine? What can you do even better? Can you pull your abs in a little bit more? Can you squeeze your glutes a little bit more? You've got less than 30 seconds. Stay with us. Sometimes I find it a little bit easier to fold my hands together rather than keeping my arms parallel. You can do that if it helps you. You've got less than 10 seconds, and then you've got some rest. In 3, 2, and 1. Swing those legs around. You're gonna go into butterfly sit-ups. Just a few minutes here to take a deep breath. Whew. All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, arms overhead, and sit it on up. Tap the floor in front. Down, and roll all the way back up, really using your core, not using momentum. You're not throwing your arms forward so that you can smack the mat. It's a nice, slow, controlled movement, really engaging that core, really making all those muscles work. You've only got about 20 more seconds. Keep your back flat. If it's not in your flexibility to touch in front of your toes, maybe you tap your ankles, maybe you tap your shoes, whatever works for you. You've got less than 10 seconds. Keep moving, and then you get a rest in 3, 2, and 1. Take a nice little break. We're gonna stand it on up and move into that lateral lunge. Shake out your legs. We're moving to the right side first. Set yourself up in 3, 2, and 1. Step it out with the right, lean back into that right glute. Keeping your left leg straight the entire time. Your left foot is taking a break. You're not even gonna move it. Keep your core engaged. Keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. Keep your chin nice and level. And keep breathing. You've got less than 30 seconds. You can put your hands on your hips. Come on, it's the second round here. You know what you're doing. Stay with us. Keep going. You've only got about 10 more seconds right here. Don't stop now. You can do this. I know you've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Shake out that right leg. Woo! How you doing, Rhys?
Oh, it's burning.
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna do the other side now. Even things out. Give that right leg a break. You're going into your left lateral lunge in 3, 2, and 1. Step it out, lean back into that left glute. Stand nice and tall every single time you come up. Nice and tall, proud shoulders, chest up. Stand nice and tall. Keep moving. Exhale. You've got less than 30 seconds. You can do this. I know you've got this. We've got planks coming up, and then you get that nice 60-second rest again. Just keep moving with us. 10 more seconds here. Really squeeze that glute every time you come up. Really make sure that your right leg is straight. Your right foot doesn't move. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds of rest. Shake it out. Bring it back down to the mat. You've only got your planks left. Don't stop now. We know you can do this. Set it up. And then 3, 2, 1, you're gonna lift those hips. Here we go. Woo! This is your right side plank, and we're doing pulses here. Hips up, hips down. Nice and easy. Flex those feet. That's gonna help you keep a straight line here. You're really using your obliques, really trying to bump those hips up to the ceiling. Here we go. Keep it up, guys. I know you've got this. If you need to modify, take a step forward, that's okay. Take a step back. Whatever you need, stay with us. You've got 15 seconds of rest before we do the other side. Keep it going in 3, in 2, and 1. Whew. Whew, I was really feeling that one. All right, last move of the second round. Give this one your all. You've got some rest coming up. Here we go. Left plank, pulses in 3, 2, 1. Hips down and up. Thinking about squeezing those obliques, thinking about arching that hip up, thinking about pushing that hip to the ceiling. Maybe bring the hand up if that feels nice for you. I'm gonna keep my hand on my hip. If this becomes too much, you always have the option to just hold in a plank with your hips up. But don't hold in a plank with your hips like an inch off the ground. That's not a side plank. Side plank with the hips up. Here we go, keep moving. Just 10 more seconds, and then you've got that nice rest. Feet are flexed. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Come on down, take some deep breaths, grab some water. We're gonna come back and do this circuit for one final time, and you're gonna give it everything you've got. I know you can do this. Great job with that second round. We've got one more round. It's your last round. So give this round everything that you've got. Are you ready, Rhys?
Let's get it.
All right, I'm ready too. Let's take it down to the mat. We're gonna set up for that rainbow plank again. You've been here before. So really give it everything you've got in 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds on the clock. Maybe you move a little faster this time. Maybe your hips pike a little higher. Maybe you really exaggerate those movements. This is a move where taking it a little slower might actually be more challenging. So maybe you slow it down, you hang out on one side, come back to center, hang out on the other side, come back to center. Just keep moving. You've only got about 20 seconds left. And then you kiss this move goodbye. You can do this, stay with us. In less than 10, breathe through. In 3, 2, 1. Woo. Great job. Swing your legs around. You know what's coming up. It's those butterfly sit-ups. Bring the soles of your feet together. Exhale. Get ready. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Lean it back. Sit all the way up. Think about having a nice flat back. Every single time that you come up, you're really using your core. You're not relying on momentum. If you start to slide back, just readjust. Keep going. You've got about 20 seconds on the clock. This is your last time, so really, really give it everything that you've got. I know that you're tired. We're tired too, but we're gonna hang in here with you. This is your time today. Make this time count. This is your workout. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Great job. Stand it on up. Let's get ready for those lateral lunges. We're gonna start on the right side. Last time. You can do this. I know you can. In 3, 2, and 1. Step it out, lean back. Step it out, lean back into that lunge. Really feeling your glute engaged. Really feeling your core pulled in. Really feeling that those shoulders are down, chest is up, my back is straight, and I'm smiling because smiling helps. I promise it does. If you're at home, make a face. It's gonna help you pass the time. Keep moving. Here we go. Think about the placement head to toe. Think about making every single rep count. You've only got about 5 seconds left here, and then we're gonna move it on over to the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Shake out that right leg. Maybe roll your shoulders a little bit. Shake out your arms. This is a lot of lower body. I know. We're gonna do that left side. Get ready for it. In 3, 2, 1. Step it out and lean back. You're sitting all the way back into that glute. All the way down, coming all the way back up. Every time you come up at the top, give me a little squeeze. Make sure that you're really engaging your glutes there. Make sure that your core is pulled in nice and tight and you're standing really tall. Make every rep count because it's your last round. You can do this. Stay with me. Keep going. Don't stop now. Just about 10 more seconds, and then we move into the final side planks. Woo! Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Woo, great job. How you feeling, Rhys?
Feeling good, it's burning.
It is. Let's take it down. Set it up for those side planks, starting on the right side. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. And we're pulsing down and up. Really make sure that your feet are flexed. That's gonna help. You're bumping your hips up every single time. Can you get them even higher than you did during those first 2 rounds? Can you move a little bit faster? Can you squeeze your core even more? Really focusing on those obliques. Whew. Here we go. Only about 10 more seconds. If you need to, hold it right here. Hold it in the side plank. Try to keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. I was really feeling that one. This is the last move. This is your last round, last move. Give everything you've got here. I know you're tired. You can do this. Here we go, left side, and pulses, down and up. You guys can do this. I know you can do this at home. Keep on going. You've got this. You are so much stronger than you think that you are. We are right here with you. If your mind is telling you no, remember that your body can. You can do this. 15 more seconds. Keep moving. Feet are flexed. Core is engaged. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Great job. You guys just killed that workout. All of those circuits. We're gonna come back in 60 seconds with a little burnout, but get some water and come right back. Great job, everyone. I hope you have a little bit left because we're going to do an AMRAP burnout. Now, AMRAP stands for as many rounds as possible. And our AMRAP is going to be 6 jump squats, 6 mountain climbers, and 6 bicycle crunches. You're going to complete that circuit as many times as you can in 3 minutes. We want you to go hard, go fast, and more importantly, just keep moving the entire time. Okay, are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. I'm ready. I'm gonna show you a modification, and we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, and 1. 6 jump squats. If this is too much, you're doing a normal squat here. Now I'm going down into my mountain climbers. We're counting 1 on each side, 2. You'll notice that Rhys and I, we're on a different pace. That's totally fine. You do what's right for you at home. Keep breathing throughout. And when you're done, no breaks for you. Right back into that jump squat or into that normal squat, whichever you prefer. You're just gonna keep moving down to the floor, into your mountain climbers. Core is engaged. This is the end. Give it everything you've got. Just keep moving. There's no time like the present. Just keep moving here. You've only got a couple of minutes left. This time is gonna fly by. I promise. How many rounds can you get done in 3 minutes? Here we go. Core is engaged. Form is still looking good. This is not an excuse for you to slack on that form. Legs are moving. Core is pulled in. Stand it back up. When you're ready, squat down, jump up. Woo. I am getting out of breath. How about you, Rhys?
I'm definitely out of breath.
Check in with your form. You don't have much time left. Keep going. Giving up is not an option right now. You can do this. Just 6 reps of every move. When you're done with those bicycle crunches, stand it on up, get back into it. Can you complete another round? Can you do 2 more rounds in the time that we have left? The key is to keep moving as quickly as you can. You are almost there. Don't you stop now. We're right here with you. We are tired too, but we're gonna keep this up for just a few more seconds. Can you complete another round? Can you finish the round that you're on? In 5, in 4, 3, in 2, and 1. Woo! Oh man, take some deep breaths. Stand it on up, nice job. That was tough. I am so proud of you at home. take some deep breaths, grab some water. Join us back here for a cool down in just a minute. Great job, everyone. You really killed that workout, especially that AMRAP at the end. That was not easy. We're gonna do a cool down now. Just reward your muscles a little bit for all of that hard work. So follow along, hinge at the hip, walk it out just like that inchworm in the beginning. Come into that high plank just for a second, and then push back up into that downward dog. Really stretching out your hamstrings here, really trying to get your hips up toward the ceiling. You can walk out your feet a little bit. You can move your hips side to side, whatever feels good for you. Taking some nice deep breaths here. You really earned it. Stay here for a second. And then we're gonna roll back out into that high plank and gently bring your right foot forward. Nice hip opener stretch here again. Maybe you come down to your forearms. If your flexibility allows, no reason to force it here. And then when you're ready, gently drop that left knee down to the mat, sit on up, just lean forward, nice hip flexor stretch here. Try not to collapse all the way down or fall all the way forward. It's not really about how low you can get, it's really more just about feeling that hip flexor stretch. Keeping your hips squared. Taking some deep breaths. And when you're ready, just lean back. Bring that left leg to about 90 degrees, flex your right foot, and just lean over your right leg. If your flexibility allows, come on down, walk your hands out. But if not, you can stay up here. Just keep breathing. And when you're ready, just place that right foot on the floor. Gently lift your left knee. We're gonna come back into that high plank. Pause for a moment. And now we're gonna do it on the other side. Left foot forward. Stay here for a second, rocking a little side to side. Maybe you make some circles with your hips. Whatever feels good for you. Then you're gonna bring forearm down, other forearm down. If you did it on the other side, try to stay even. And when you're ready, drop that back knee, hands come to the hips, sit on up, lean forward, feel that nice hip flexor stretch. Just keep breathing. You should feel free at home to stay in any of these stretches longer than us, if that's what feels good to you. And when you're ready, rock back onto your right knee, flex the left foot, hinge at the hip, and just bend over. Nice little half split. If your flexibility allows, walk your hands out, really get into it. And wherever you are is totally fine. All right, when you're ready, foot back on the ground, hands come down, knee lifts, go back to that high plank. And now very slowly, you're just gonna walk your hands back. Ragdoll, just hang here for a minute. Keep the knees nice and soft. Maybe your hands join opposite elbows and you sway side to side. Just keep breathing. Maybe your hands clasp behind your low back and you let your fists fall forward, releasing any tension that you might have. I always think it's important to remember that wherever you are is totally fine, and just know that the more you do this, the better you'll get. And now gently let your hands come back to the floor. With soft knees, you're gonna roll up vertebrate by vertebrate. Stand all the way up, push your shoulders back, hold your head high, exhale. Great job. That was amazing work. That was not an easy workout, and you did it. So proud of you. If you liked this workout, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Amy, and this is Rhys, and we hope you come back for another workout soon.